intro. Instead of just a talking head, it might be more fun if we talked about who we are and what we do while we break a couple of boxes of 2018 Topps Chrome. I'm just going to break a couple of hobby boxes, but I thought that would be fun, and we can talk about who we are, we can talk about what we do, we can talk about why we're doing it. So, as the name indicates, we are Restless Craft Breakers. That Restless Craft has something to do with where we are located geographically. We are in the central time zone, um, puts us kind of right in the middle of the country. Um, we are a family break group. I have several of my sons involved in this. We're sorting, we're doing everything. So who are we? What are we doing? We are primarily baseball breakers. I am a big baseball guy. I'm a San Francisco Giants fan. Pretty soon you'll see on my wall here behind, in front, where you guys are looking, lots of San Francisco Giants stuff. Why? I just dig the Giants. I grew up in California before we came to the Midwest. I am a Giants fan now, and I will be a Giants fan when I am gone. Yeah, they kind of suck this year. But what are you going to do? They can't win the World Series every year. If they did, it wouldn't be any fun. Well, for anybody else but me anyway. So how are we doing this? We are going to base what we're going to do for breaks on a couple of principles. The first one is that I am a collector as well. So I like the fact I like to have all the cards come to me when the break is done. Um, so we will always send, I'm sorry, I'm going to try not to be distracted while we do this. We will always send all the cards to you. Um, no matter what the break is, no matter what we're doing, I don't want to hold anything back. That's extra inventory, number one. But the most important thing is it is cards that are not making their way to you. And I want cards to make their way to you. Hey, look at that. Nice little Reese Hoskins Prism Refractor. I like that little card. So we're going to sleeve that one and set it aside. I want to make sure they get to you. So that's the first big thing for us, is that we want to make sure all cards ship all the time. The second thing, and I think, in a lot of ways for me, the most important thing about what we do is I like to ship fast. On everything we have, it tells you that we ship within 2 business days. Truthfully, I really want to ship the next day as often as we can. I think having the cards, because I've been there too. I'm a speculator. I've done lots of breaks. I've been a part of lots of breaks, and I like to get my cards quickly. Turning in the cards, if you are speculating on some of these things, is important. And the difference between whether or not you get 20 more bucks out of a break, it can be how quickly cards ship. I am not certainly trying to malign anyone else who does the breaks. I think each and every one of them that I've been a part of has been really good and a lot of fun. That is just the way we are going to do things. And shipping is important to us. Breaking is important to us. In general, making sure that everyone is happy. The next part of that for me too, that goes along with. Let's just take a look at a couple packs. Sanchez, Chris Davis, kind of quiet so far here. I like to break the same night. I know that's for some people isn't always possible, and I get that. But I like just because I want to be able to get it in, get everything set up. Jonathan Scope. Look at that. And sorry about that. I think you guys heard my text. Clearly, I have some setting messed up that I need to fix later on. But breaking the same night is a lot of fun. There we go. Nice little Greg Bird refractor. You guys know what you're getting. Again, I don't want anyone to think here that I'm saying anything bad about anyone else, because I'm not. That is not the at all. These are just the things I like. These are the way that I like to handle things, the way that we like to handle things, and so we are going to definitely handle things in a certain way. So those are our big 3 things: is we want to make sure everything ships. We want to make sure everything is sent out within 2 business days. And we want to make sure that when we have a product, we are breaking that. When we get to the point where we're going to be breaking more than one product a day, and we will be, it'll be multiple breaks in a day. I mean, that's just the way it's going to be. I want to have fun while we're doing it. Okay, so while I'm talking, if anything else comes up, I'll throw it out there. But I think I'm just going to break some packs and see what we have. Encarnacion, Reese Hoskins' 35th anniversary, Tim Anderson, and a Cespedes. It's kind of quiet so far in this box. But we haven't had an autograph yet, so let's see where that autograph falls. Let's see where maybe it'll be a nice redemption of somebody worthwhile. So this isn't a break that we're doing for anything more than, like I said, I wanted to do a little chat. So unless there's something in here that's the Giants that I'm going to keep, it will be a box that we're going to shoot out. And the other thing is, for this, we got something, a little negative refractor. We are going to Woodruff, Rafael Devers, Freshman Flash, Josh Donaldson. I haven't had really any good luck with Josh Donaldson selling him. I got the case hit from him in the last thing that we purchased and opened, and put it up on eBay, and even at 99 cents I couldn't get it sold, the SSP, which is kind of sad. Donaldson's a pretty good player. I don't know why that wouldn't sell. But I do come from a long line, many years of being in the business. When I was a younger man, I had a card shop. We were in California. Black Jack Flaherty. I like Jack Flaherty. Kyle Seager Prism, and another Josh Donaldson. He seems to be all over the place. Did shows for many years while we were in California. Haven't done much. We moved the family to Missouri. Ooh, I let the cat out of the bag. We're in Missouri. But hey, it looks like we have something interesting here. But I haven't done much here. Victor Arano Blue Wave. Is that a Blue Wave? It is not. It's just no, it is Blue Wave. Numbered 48 out of 75. Can you guys see that pretty well? We've kind of refigured everything that we're doing here. We kind of changed the setting, so we had a better view of the camera. And I'm going to play with the way that we break things. One time we're going to break things like I am with one single pack. The other box we're just going to break everything at one time and just go through the packs and see how that feels. I'm kind of a feel person. I feel pretty good about these 2 boxes when I picked them up today. Just because I wanted to have something to open while we're talking. Trey Turner, Matt Carpenter. But you never know. You never know. Look at that, a Giant. I wrestled with a lot on, am I going to keep my Giants and not put them in the break, or am I going to put them in the break? And ultimately, I decided that I think it's important to put them in the break. I kind of feel like, if I'm going to be honest with people about this, especially if the Giants, you got some Giants guys out there, because I know a few of them who do the breaks, and it would kind of suck for them if I had all the Giants. Though I got to be honest with you, it wouldn't hurt my feelings too much. But Hamilton, this is a cool card to begin with, Verlander base, but this one's a refractor. I like the card. It kind of fools you a little bit, but that kind of has a nice one to it. So then sadly the Giants will be in the breaks all the time. I'm gonna hate when something base auto. Giovanni Gallegos. Well, at least it's a Yankee. I mean, a Yankee will turn a little bit. That's a nice signature too. You guys see that pretty well. Bird and a Gallo. So let's leave that bad boy. So we've kind of come, like I said, pre-prepared to make sure that we ship quickly. I've got a crew of Ozzie Albies. I say a crew. I have a small crew who will be doing the sorting of the cards, and that's kind of the nice part of it. Yeah, I'm kind of getting I'm kind of getting the, I think I like the breaking more of the packs at one time and then sorting through the cards. Eugenio Suarez, John Lester, German Marquez. And then we have another one who's on the video. So go ahead, take them. My breaker's coming in to, my sorter's coming in to take a pile, get it sorted. Adam Jones, Bradley Zimmer, Future Stars, Eric Thames. So we're missing one autograph in here. Be nice if we had one of those redemption with the auto packs. That'd be nice. Maybe the patch with something good in it. Andrew Miller, Brian Dozier, Paul Goldschmidt, Luis Castillo. As for me personally, I still am a collector of my San Francisco Giants. I'm a PSA graded guy. I have the, I'm going to have to look again, the 5th best 1970 team set on PSA. Hey, look, another Giant from my collection. Nice little Gomez refractor. Who is Miguel Gomez? I have no idea who Miguel Gomez is. Will he ever make it to the majors? I have no idea if he ever will make it to the majors. But he is a San Francisco Giant, and that is what is important to me. Looks like this is our other pack. See that nice little line? Can you guys see that nice little white line of white in there? I can see that. So we're just going to go real slow and see if it is anybody worthwhile. And it is not. Vieira, well, I'm sure, unless he turns into a fantastic player, the other ones we have are Sean Doolittle and Nelson Cruz, is not. He does not turn well. But we'll see. Again, not expecting much out of these boxes. It's just to, have a little chat so you guys can get a little idea of how we're going to break things, what our camera setup looks like, the questions we're going to ask, my big hairy arm in the camera. I think I'm going to better work on that. I'm not sure. Maybe I get those big hairy arms out of the way. I don't think I'll be shaving them, but, we'll see. So part of what we're going to do, too, Victor Arano, a nice little Mike Trout, is we're going to, Max Scherzer, we are going to, I'm going to actually go live a half an hour, 45 minutes, maybe sometimes an hour, while the eBay things are winding down on eBay and people are putting their bids in, just in case anyone has any questions. And, to be honest with you, I like to chat. I like to talk about baseball. I like to talk about baseball cards. I'm not as much of a big football guy as I used to be. I am pretty big on basketball, though I am a Warriors fan, being that I'm from California. But honestly, I'm not sure that I'm hugely interested in breaking a lot of basketball. And my first love and the thing we're going to have is baseball, and then we'll go from there. We'll see how we feel about football, and as time gets on, we'll see where we go from there. But like I said, going in, we are going to talk about cards. We are going to have a good time, playing with the cards, opening the packs up, seeing what we get, getting things shipped out. Hopefully get a lot of big pulls, which is always a lot of fun. I'm a kind of a mid-range speculator. The speculating on the high-end guys, I've tried them a few times, and let's be honest, I've hit a few of the big ones. But, man, when you hit an Ohtani, when you hit a Ronald Acuna, when you hit somebody worthwhile out of these packs, it is sure a fun feeling. I've had some pretty big Acunas. I haven't had a big Ohtani. Wouldn't it be fun if while we're doing this intro, we had a nice Ohtani rookie or a redemption or something jump out of there, just for the fun of it? What the heck? I pulled 101 press plate of Ozzie Albies, which that was a nice pull. No superfractors. Superfractor would be kind of cool, just for the fun of it. But we've got a break. Our first wave is going. It's on eBay now, and then we're going to every week. I'm going to see what we can come up with. See if we can do some things just a little bit fun. Let's look at that stack. I see 2 on that side. Can you guys see that? Can you see that white right there? That's 1. See that white right there? That's 1. That's a pretty good shot. You can actually see that pretty well. I like that. All right, so let's open the other side. So we know we got 2 coming. That's good. One of them. That one on the bottom is a little thick. I wonder if it's a white redemption. And usually those are Harrison Bader, Gleyber Torres. Who else? Is it Mejia is the third one? Francisco Mejia. Can you guys see on that wall behind me, that Ronald Acuna Topps Gold there? Wouldn't that be cool? Got that from my local card shop. Went in there, he's a good guy. So when we get doing this, I mean, that's one of the conversations I want to have with all of you guys. What do you like? Do you like to have all the packs broken and sorting through the cards so things go a little bit quicker? Do you like the going the other way? Do you like it when we open one pack at a time and just talk? I am good either way. Will there be a big intro hit? That is the question of the day. A couple of boxes. Lots of fun. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to take things slow. I mean, I'm not really interested in trying to take on the whole world with this thing. That is not the goal. The goal is just have a good time with it. Looks like we got two in this one as well. This side doesn't look as good to me, so we're going to start with this one. Fetty, Otani, Jose Ramirez, Shimmer, Bradley, Adrian Beltre, Matt Olson. I'm happy with the camera. I'm happy with the quality. I'm happy with the light. T1 Walker, Giancarlo Stanton. Where we got? You guys ever do that? Is focus pretty good? And just kind of pinch it off. Let's just kind of pinch it off. Doesn't want to. There we go. Dallas Keuchel. Victor Robles. I'll take a nice autograph to Robles. Is that an orange? It is an orange. Holy cow. We got a nice orange in here. Fulmer. Paul DeJong. Chris Davis. Who could that orange be? Is it Robbie Ray? Number 7 out of 25. Well, there's a lot of players that could have been. Robbie Ray is not real high on my list of who I would like it to be, but it is what it is. Justin Bour, Albert, Billy Hamilton, Corey Seager. Look, a Giant for my collection. Oh, I'm back to buy another Giant for my collection. Justin Verlander, Refractor. Jay Bruce, Ian Happ. Luis Gohara. I like the shimmer. Gray, Machado, Clinton Frazier, Kenley Jansen, Barrios, Urena, which his autograph comes up way too much if you ask me. Alex Verdugo, Cody Allen, and Trout, but nothing. Nito, Aaron Judge, 35th. Will Myers, Zach Greinke. Where's our other one at? It's in the back here. It's not. We haven't hit our autograph yet, so that must be our autograph. Let's see if it's any good. David Robertson, Austin Hayes. It looks like it's something worthwhile. It's like a purple or something. Chris Archer, Tim Beckham, Tyler O'Neill. Looks like he's going to be a pretty good player for the Cardinals. Severino, and it is a Clayton Kershaw. What? Do we have we didn't have an autograph. Oh, both the autographs on the other side, huh? Clayton Kershaw purple. Number 68 out of 299. I was really expecting this to be the other one. Clayton Kershaw. I'll take that. You know what I hope? I hope the Dodgers decide, or Clayton Kershaw decides to opt out of his contract with the Dodgers and the Giants sign him. Yes, his back is hurt a lot of the times. I don't care. I give this guy 40 million a year and let him run. All right, maybe not 40 million a year, but 30 million a year anyway. Let him run. That's what I would do if I were the Giants. I'm not a big fan of Bryce Harper either, but I think the Giants are big fans of his. And if you're going to sign him, sign him. I'll take Kershaw. I'll take Bryce Harper. We'll blow past the salary cap and we'll have fun doing it. All right, so the first half we got a numbered out of 25. Look, we got those. So those should be, in theory, 2 autographed cards. So let's see. Dylan Peters. My aim's not very good. Is my aim better now? I seem to be off to the side. Addison Russell. Andrew Benintendi. Jose Quintana. Oh, we got a purple autograph. Scribner. Is this a good one? It is a 1. Well, it's kind of funny, though. It's purple, and he's a Rocky. McMahon, number 91 out of 250. So we got kind of their color. Resale? Yeah, not a lot of resale. What are you going to do? Elvis Andrus, Jake Lamb, Lucas Sims, Ryan McMahon, Walker Buehler, refractor. It is a refractor. Miguel Cabrera, Rafael Devers, Giancarlo Stanton, Robinson Cano, Luke Weaver, Nicky Delmonico, Justin Fowler, Harrison Bader. I've done really well with Harrison Bader, selling his cards. Starlin Castro, Zach Granite, Joey Gallo, Michael Conforto, Paul Goldschmidt. I told my wife before I broke this box that I had a good feeling about it. So I hope my good feeling stays a good feeling and it doesn't turn into a bad feeling, or maybe I just overestimated where I'm at, but we'll see. Walker Buehler, Brian Anderson, Aaron Judge. Is this our autograph coming up right here in a couple of cards? Abreu. Paul Blackburn is our autograph. Well, darn. I mean, it's an autograph, though. Gurriel, Kendry Morales, Cody Allen, Gleyber, and a Gleyber refractor. Nothing wrong with a Gleyber Torres refractor. But nice to have an Ohtani refractor out of this, or a Ronald Acuna. I don't even think we're going to have an Acuna come out of this at all. Robbie Ray, Rendon, Reyes, Ian Happ, Kepler, Brinson, Polanco, and Inciarte. So, recap. A quick recap of our intro and of the cards. Intro recap. We are always going to ship all cards to you. That will always happen. If you win a team, you get all the cards associated with that team. We ship fast. We are always going to ship within 2 business days, and quite often we will try to get them out the next day if it's at all humanly possible. On the weekend, you can still take them. You can still get them ready. You can still get them out for the Thursday night breaks and the Friday night breaks and the Saturday breaks. Maybe you can't, but you can have them ready to go on Sunday and in the mail, so they're out on their way on Monday. And the last thing is we will break the same night whatever the auction ends. That's always a lot of fun. So here's a recap of the cards that I'm going to have to put up on eBay here shortly to try to recoup some of this. Paul Blackburn for the A's. Ryan McMahon, he is numbered 91 out of 250. Look, it showed Ohtani base card. Thiago Vieira, that poor card. 1 orange, Robbie Ray for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He just numbered 7 out of 25. I would have taken this if it would have gone the other way, but a Kershaw. We'll take a Kershaw, 68 out of 299. Giovanni Gallegos. Victor Abreu, Arano, it's a rookie card anyway, 48 out of 75. Josh Donaldson, negative, and just a couple that I pulled out of there just for the fun of it. because I like to wiggle them around and see the pretty colors. All right, guys. First auction is up on eBay, and that goes off Thursday. Then we have one Friday. We have one Saturday. Like I said, we will be going live probably 45 minutes to an hour before the auction ends, just so we can talk to people. If anyone's on there has any questions about the break, questions about paying, questions about anything. Again, my name is Dune. You'll get to know me as we go along, I hope. And we will see you for our first break on Thursday at 11:30 p.m. Central Time. Bye-bye.